Gotta love that PlayStation noise, don't ya? Hey guys, this is OMG Reviewer, or on this channel as I'm known as OMGplaysagame. Uh, I'm gonna take things back a little bit. I'm gonna be reverting to PlayStation 2 because I heard my favorite game calling, and I could not ignore the call. Uh, uh, this game was my childhood. I will say that right now. This is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. Period. I mean, look at this. Look at the save files. Look at those. I have over 100 hour saves on this game. I played this game twice and loved it. But enough about that. Let us continue on with Legaia 2, Duel Saga, and I don't care how it's pronounced. I pronounce it Legaia, even though it looks like Legaia. Couple things I want to say. First of all, I am editing through some of the random battles. If it's not a new face or I'm not doing anything new, I'm going to cut through it. Number two, I've never played Legaia 1, which was The Legend of Legaia. It sounds interesting. If I ever find a way to play it, I will. Three, I'm not playing this live. I am playing this post-commentary, which means that I have no controller in my hand. All these things are pre-recorded. So, yeah, I think this is my third commentary where I've had it being post. But also, unlike, yeah, sorry, I'm really confused right now. Bleh. I lost my wording, I'm sorry. I know I did Paper Mario live, but this is one of those games where I feel like I can't do this live at all. But, speaking about that, now we have a choice. We can either stay in bed, we can leap out of bed in a panic, or wake up normally. I don't think any of these actually makes a really big impact. You can choose anyone you want. But, I chose to just wake up normally, because I don't get into a panic every time somebody comes in the room with a bucket and a stick. Anyways, that's our main character, by the way. His name is in normal RPG fashion, I try to get used. First of all, I tried to get used to the controls right there, and I looked at my inventory. Our name is question mark. So the adventures of question mark shall be continuing on. I'm just messing with some of the options, because I prefer things this way. Yeah. So, as I was saying before, unlike Paper Mario where I could do it live and I knew where not to speak, with that game, it had a tattle system where I tattled the monster immediately as I encountered it. That way I would know whether or not I would need to cut again. This game does not have such feature. So, every single monster, it doesn't say whether you've encountered them before or not. So, that's why I'm doing it post. But anywho, this is our first day on the job. Look at those PlayStation 2 graphics. They were amazing when I was a kid. See those pecs, they look real. But, to explain this, we are a part of a guild. No, we're not a part of a guild yet. Ignore that. We're part of a group that protects the town of Wilderness. I don't think it has an official name. Or I forget, the name. We have a choice here. We can introduce ourselves. We can act cool, or we can do introductions are lame, yo. We're gonna act cool. Because, you know, we are cool. Homeboy. I would give, you normally when I'm playing an RPG, I try to give my main character a funny name. For this one, this RPG is way too sacred to me. I'm not gonna mess around with it that much. Unless you guys give me feedback too. See, I'm kind of being indecisive right now. Yeah, normally when I play an RPG, I name my character like God damn it, or like yo, because everyone's just gonna be saying yo all the time. And ow. Oh, that reminds me, you're gonna learn in this town that everyone is a jerk to you. They are so mean to you. It's not even funny. We are given a task right now. We are going to be going out to Hunter's Woods. First, we gotta do something special. See this little sheep? Oh God, yes! This is our best friend. He is the reason why we're saving this town. He's the only reason why we want to protect this town. The reason why we joined the guild anyways. So yeah. I would show you something really big, but this dude's taking a nap on the only places we can actually stand. So yeah. That's our protection, by the way. I think that's one of the guards. So he's lying down on the job. The jerk. No, why are you going to the Here's the weapon shop. I think we only have $500 at the beginning of this. Yeah. So we can only get a broadsword, padded jacket, leather gloves, or something like that. I'm going to be getting a broadsword because that's a little bit more powerful than what we usually have. No? Nope, I'm getting a padded jacket. It's been a little bit while since I recorded this footage, so please cut me some slack. Ugh. We got to equip it. Now, this game has a system where, every single thing you have has a weight to it. You can't go over your weight. That being said, you can't, with that being said, as long as it's under the weight, you can attach almost anything to you, and you'll be perfectly fine. Now, do we want to help out Nancy? Of course we do. We want to be nice. If you try to help me, you would create even more work for me. That is being mean. We offered ourselves to help you. And then you're just like, you were just going to cause so much problems. Up here, I believe, is heal powder. That is a healing item. Let's look at the town, see how dead it is. Yeah, this is the only occurrence in the game where you can look around like this. So, see that rock? Rock is plot important, but we're not gonna getting into that until part 2. So I'm sorry to get you guys' hopes up. Actually, there's not a lot of fighting in this part. Alright, if I remember correctly. Why are you hitting me so much? This dude has had 2 hits to the head today. Anyways, to answer anybody's question, Galvin is not... Oh, I'm trying to remember. Galvin is, I believe, the father figure of Lang, who I've named Matt in this playthrough, because that's my name. I don't know the backstory of Lang himself. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth between the names, because I know his real name, but yeah. Anyways, he explains to us that this is the Aqualith. It provides water for the town, which I don't get at all. If it keeps on sprouting out water like that, wouldn't eventually the town be submerged underwater? It's not like any of the water goes back to the Aqualith. It just keeps on flowing out. So maybe I'm the only one that thought of that, so maybe so. But if you go to the top drawer, I believe you get a points card. Yep, you do get a points card. That's it for now. None of these things have anything in it. So what you're watching is me just running around. Oh wait, no, one of them had a poison cure in it. How did I forget that? Don't go to the rest. The rest probably don't have anything in it, but oh wait, no, I believe there's something in your room. No, there's not. Oh wait, no, this is your room. Yep, that's pretty much it. And those giant ball things are actually the save system. You can save while you're on the world map, and you can save while you're at these things. You can also, I think you can also save while you're at campsites, but I'm not sure. I can't remember this that much. But we're gonna take a nope. No, we're not. What? No, hold on. Your best friend was just calling for you. Why'd you ignore him? See, she's so mean to you. See, I'm ready. I'm ready to go kick some butt. Bet you don't have medicine stuff on you, and then she gives you some free medicine and poison cure. Poison. Let me get this out of the way now, because it's gonna be a while until we're poisoned, and I'll probably bring it up again when we get to that point. But poison basically acts like poison usually does. It takes away health every single turn. It does not carry over, so poison cures, in my opinion, aren't really that good, considering that they don't affect you out of battle. Nancy's not your real sister either. She's a sister in, not really in law, I would say. I don't even know the status of those peoples. But yeah. We are now in Hunter Woods, which is the first like actual legitimate area of the game where you can fight monsters before. It's he looks so ugly, not Lang. Lang has enough detail to him that he doesn't look ugly, but Galvin sure does look very ugly for us. Also, you see that deer? Never gonna see it again in the game. There are literally only monsters out here. There's nothing else. Nowhere else in the game there's a legitimate animal besides a deer. Shut up, Galvin. Not Galvin, Dane. Dane is just a giant dick to you. See, I just tell him to shut up because he obviously doesn't know how to act. Hold him back. Hold me back. Marcus is just the victim in all this. He's just watching from the sidelines. But with the end of this cutscene, Never mind. The cutscene's still going on. I'm sorry for being a little bit stuttering right now. There we go. Now it's the end of the cutscene. I'm sorry for being a little bit stuttering, because, again, I recorded this like a while back, and I'm trying to remember what happens in it. But here is our first ever fight. It's a tutorial fight. You're never gonna lose, because he won't let you lose. Yeah, he's looks so ugly. Wanna know why? Because he's legit a tutorial person. He does not teach you any legitimate arts, or, well, he does teach you 2 arts, but he's not meant to be put into battle. That's why his sprite is. That's why his model is so badly rendered, because it's not gonna be there for very long. Gave us some heal powder. So yeah, this is the tutorial. Items can be used in game, and it can be it takes a turn. And in my opinion, items can only be helpful when they're in the dire situations. When it's not like that, you should the best opinion should be to attack. And like every single RPG, at the end of every single battle, you will get experience. Now, I will say this right now, there is one part of the game where it forces you to get a serious amount of experience before you can move on, but that's not going to actually happen till part 4. So, there's not really much that's going to happen in this part, besides us using new arts. I'm going to be showing those off. Right now he is teaching us the Blue Moon Bust. Again, this is tutorial. I don't know what to say to it. It's literally just teaching how to use the game, and that's actually pretty cool what happened there. I didn't get any damage done to me. Arts can be used as a more powerful means, and personally, if you can use an art, use an art, because they end up being more powerful. They can be used like again and again, and then you have these super arts. Every time you perform a normal art, it gives you 16 AP. Then when you want to use a super art, it uses minus 16 AP. aka you need to use normal arts before you can use regular, you have to use normal arts before you can use super arts.
No problem.
But with that, it's the end of part 1. I'm going to be continuing part 2. See you guys then.